Hi, so in this video we are going to learn some tricks on how to correctly draw Newman projections. So this is we're going to do this at the example of a typical exam question, and a typical exam question would be something like, well, draw a Newman projection of the following compound as viewed from the angle indicated. So first, what we'll always have to do is identify which part of the molecule is in the front and which part is in the back. Again, looking from the observer. So generally, here the example would be a 2,3-dibromobutane, and we draw the observer here from the left, and generally we draw something which looks like an angle sign. It's supposed to mean an eye. So yeah, so here we're looking, the observer here is on the left, looking at this 2,3-dibromobutane molecule. So which part is in the front? Here the red part is in the front, this carbon atom, and the blue part is in the back. Again, if you would look onto the molecule from the right side, if we put the observer onto the right side, if everything would switch, then the blue carbon would be in the front in that case. Again, if you have trouble following these types of exercises, which all have to do with three-dimensional imagination of the structure, I highly recommend you follow along with your modeling kit. So next, we need to draw everything which is connected to just the front carbon atom. So we draw the structure again. I highly recommend drawing out this methyl group attached to the front carbon atom as CH3, instead of just leaving it as an implicit methyl group. And then we see that we have, of course, a hydrogen attached as well to that front carbon atom, in addition to the bromine, which is already drawn. And we're drawing the observer again. So now where are these atoms pointing? The hydrogen is pointing up and to the left, bromine pointing up and to the right. The methyl group is pointing straight down. So now we can draw this part as viewed from the perspective of the observer for the front carbon atom as a Newman projection. And remember, the front carbon atom we just draw as a dot. We look straight at it, and methyl group pointing straight down, bromine up and to the right, hydrogen up and to the left. All right. So we do the exact same thing now for the back carbon atom. So we draw the structure, draw the observer, write out the methyl group, right, as a CH3 group. We're drawing the implicit hydrogen, which is of course there, right? And all right, so now here you see the methyl group is pointing straight up, again, looking from the direction of the observer. Bromine is, so the hydrogen is pointing down and to the left, and the bromine pointing down and to the right. And again, we can put this together in the Newman projection. Again, in the, of course, projection looking from the side of the observer. And remember, the back carbon atom we just draw as a circle. Here we go. That would be our circle, and methyl group pointing straight up, hydrogen down to the left, and bromine down to the right. At this point, we're pretty much done. I apologize for the noise, it's my newborn baby. Now we just have to put all the pieces together, right? So I highly recommend for this last step to start with the back side of the structure. So we just draw the circle first, draw in all the substituents attached to the back side, and then we draw in the front part. Okay? So please practice this with this skill with problem 4.16. Thank you for watching, and yeah, apologize for the baby crying.